Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Doujinshi, and welcome back to another hentai review, the only series where we keep the same bit going 3 episodes in a row, mostly because it's tradition at this point. So, you know what's going on if you've seen the last 2 videos. I do a little bit before and then after where I haven't seen the video, but I'm expecting things, and I'm scared. We're doing Redo of a Healer because I'm stupid, and we'll see where this goes. So, cut to the SpongeBob. Damn it. Cut to the SpongeBob photo, and then we'll get to after I've seen it and after I've gotten a new taste of things that I don't like. So, go ahead. Well, I'm back, and, I gotta say, that wasn't any worse than, I have sex toys that didn't hurt, that hurt worse than that. I feel like that's the best way that I can describe that. Yeah, episode 4 isn't that bad. It's, I feel like I should just get into this, because this is a little bit harder to explain. Subscribe if you're new, because holy shit, we done hit a boom. A whole bunch of people showed up. Hey, everybody that's new. I fucking love and appreciate the shit out of you. So, let's get closer and let's get a little bit more moving. Today is going to be our last day of reviewing Redo of a Healer, at least for now. Not because I'm stopping the series, but because I kind of like reviewing it on the website that I've been using, ℌ𝔢𝔫𝔱 if you're curious. It's a very good site and I recommend it highly. But since there are no more episodes currently uploaded on there, then I'm going to be slowing down. Also, because I feel like my mental health is a little bit more on the side of, hey, watch something else before you go outside and old yeller everybody that you know. So, let's go ahead and kick this up in a little bit of a lighter note on that dark-ass statement. Episode 4 of Redo of a Healer, done by our horrible, horrible people over at TNK at 24 minutes and 6 seconds long. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same time as the last one. Well, it picks up with Kyaruku buying the wolf girl from before. And just immediately leaving. And then the intro plays. Still weird that, hey, you bought a living human being, even if she does have, like, little paws on her feet and wolf ears, but, like, dude, it's a person. Okay, after the intro gets done playing, he heals her, and then, once he heals her, he gets the memories, same shtick that he's normally been doing. And he gets the memories of her training, her growing up, her learning to fight some people that she didn't really like, and then her going out and attacking a bunch of guards, in which case she got captured, and so did her family members, who died immediately. There was implied some gross fucking stuff that was happening, but they didn't show anything, and they only minorly implied it. So I gotta say, the show's doing a lot better than it normally has. Finally, 5 minutes of an episode that don't leave me with a very, very hate-filled soul. As it continues on forward, he goes out and finds out that and goes to sell the antidote that he normally did to those people from before who were buying it for a weird price, and then he kind of did the whole thing. But when he healed the wolf girl, he kind of like put it in his mouth and then like kissed it into her by like pushing it down her throat, which is reasonable why you do that, because you can't just put shit into an unconscious person's mouth. They end up choking. He did that before, and Freya kind of like had a weird look about it, and then he came back after selling those coins, and then did it again to make sure that she was okay. After doing that, she wakes up, has like a weird reaction, which is understandable. Nobody wants to wake up to somebody kissing them. Eat your fucking heart out, Snow White. You should have punched the dude in the throat. Oh, don't worry, you're awake, and I've saved you from this. Who are you? Bam! Instant. That is more realistic, I can guarantee you that. But, as it continues forward, she wakes up and is like, what's going on? Who are you? Oh, and they kind of explain what's going on, kind of like, hey, hold the fuck still. Freya leaves to go do something, and Kyaaguru, I hate his name, I hate his new name. He turns around, and the wolf girl, now known as ℌ𝔢𝔫𝔱𝔞𝔦, attacks him. He dodges and then puts her down on the ground and says, hey, you're not strong enough. But I can make you stronger, if you so decide to, but you won't be able to get stronger on your own. I have crazy fucking abilities that somehow relate to healing. I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work. You can't heal something and make it bigger. That's not how it works. Pretty sure you have to destroy something to then make it bigger. But regardless, he says he's going to do it, but the only way he can do it is exactly what's been happening throughout the entire series. And for once in this show's fucking wretched existence, the way that they go about it is not forced in any way, shape, or form. He says, hey, everything below the belt has an ability to make you stronger, because it is my essence being put into you. And I'm so glad she's really stupid, because if I was around for half a second in her position, I would have been like, hey, blood transfusions are a thing, you fucking idiot. Spit in my mouth, do something. Sex is not the first thing you go to. Oh, you fucking creep. But regardless, I know I just asked I'd rather have somebody spit in my mouth than have sex with me. Don't focus on that. Focus on something else, because we're going to get through this. I didn't plan that. But afterwards, they go at it, and she's a very willing participant. Thank fucking God. And the first scene itself goes from 10 minutes and 10 seconds to 12 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Not too bad, I gotta say. And the scenes of it were relatively safer. Like, they only show, like, somebody rocking back and forth, upper body shots of the girl, and every once in a while, the main guy's ass. That's about it. And it's not revolting. Thank God. It actually does something right for once. It then cuts to an enemy outpost, the guards who had kidnapped her, and are currently, they look like mercenaries, but that's just a disguise to kidnap more of these demi-humans, as they're called, the wolf people, of different clans, all of them from the same clan as ℌ𝔢𝔫𝔱℞. And she says, I'm going to fucking murder those guys, and he's like, you're gonna wait here while I thin out the people, then you can use your new powers in a safer way. So, right before he's about to go down, he tells her, stay here until I call for you. She's like, okay, and actually follows directions. I gotta say, angry characters in anime usually don't follow directions all too well, but it was much appreciated that somebody actually followed an order for once. He goes down, and right before he's about to, like, start his whole thing, an approaching clan of the exact same demi-humans, the wolf people that are from her tribe, attack and start a commotion. He then jumps down with the memories and abilities he's healed. I still hate fucking using that word, because I've played a healer in video games. You don't get those types of abilities. There's a reason that one chick in Overwatch is not a support character. Just because she gains other people's abilities doesn't mean she just... You don't get a healer and an attacker in the same turn. That's why they nerfed the shit out of Soldier 76. Okay. Afterwards, he goes down there, uses the abilities that he stole, and then wipes out a whole bunch of people claiming to be the sword hero. And all the wolf people are like, I don't know who that is, but yeah, sword hero. Sword hero, if you didn't know, was the creepy fucking guy who really wanted to get with the pink-haired chick when she was an asshole, and kept licking the spit out of the main guy's mouth. And that's pretty fucked up. That's not a gamer move. So he then goes down there claiming to be him, cuts up a whole bunch of those people, and then right when another platoon of people is going to attack him, Freya off to the side is like, don't worry, I can help. Fucking fireball straight at these guys, and not even fireball, fucking meteor storm pulls out a 9th level spell and destroys a whole bunch of people. And then right when he gets done, he's like, alright, go puppy! And then the tiny, angry white wolf Setsuna jumps in and just starts killing a whole bunch of people. People while crying and smiling, just like every edgy anime character. All of those out there who think she's best girl, I know what types of stereotypes you guys like, and I'm guessing you all wish you owned a katana. That being said, I own 4. So, not dissing on the edgy, just letting you know, I know who you are. Afterwards, they are cleared of all the people who have been keeping these demi-human wolf clan people at bay the entire time. It then cuts over to them celebrating and like, hey, we're with the wolf clan now. We're all being treated nice. Nice. Where am I at? Yeah, after Setsuna joins in, they all celebrate finding a source, and they find the source of where the poison from the last episode was coming from. The one that was supposedly born from dead corpses being in the water, fucking it up. Apparently it was the people in the Wolf Clan, the demi-humans who were putting dead animals near the water source to then pollute it. Which, if you're gonna kill off people, that's a really good way. And it's extremely against the Geneva Convention, but hey, fantasy people don't like regulated rules, do they? No, they're all fucking savages who just let biological warfare play out if you feel like it. But nonetheless, Kyaguru gives Setsuna, hey, do you want all the people to die? Or do you want to cure them? It's totally up to you, which is a psychopath move to do. And she says, I want them to be helpful. I want people who aren't assholes to live. I want assholes to die. Alright, so this would just kill a whole bunch of people that didn't deserve it. She's like, okay, saved. He heals the water, cleans everything, and then it leads into the second scene of the place that is also not horrible. Ranging from 19 minutes and 15 seconds to 21 minutes even. They then, afterwards, not a bad scene overall, but a little weird given the circumstances. Because she reveals her true name to him, which kind of works like the Fae or demons, where they give you their true name, and then it's like, oh, super, now I just control your soul. I mean, you already bought her at a fucking auction. That's a little messed up, dude. Now you control her soul. That's mean. So what happens is he hears it and is like, alright, good puppy, you are now under my control. And then he plans for his future afterwards, because now he has like a goal that he wants to work towards, not just murdering the few people that did him wrong. And then it cuts over to the king and the younger sister of the princess that went missing, who is presumed dead, apparently. The king reprimands the guard, who is still transformed to look like Kiaru when he was still holding that hot poker. Yeah, that part. He still looks like that. He then he then says, you're a disgrace and I hate you, but if you kill the real healer, then I'll reinstate you. Which is a fair assumption. Don't worry, if you get revenge on my daughter's killer, you'll totally be exonerated of everything. You're gonna get murdered the second you fulfill your promise. I just want to let you know that. But as it happens, he says, alright, I'll do that. And then it shows off the secondary daughter, kind of an ominous way, in which case the episode ends. So, my thoughts on this episode. It wasn't as horrible as all the other ones, which is a pretty low bar to have. And I kind of want to know where it's going now that it's not focused on such horrible, horrible things, and I really hope that it continues on this way. God, please don't fall back into your old patterns. Please don't do that. So I will be watching the next episode because I hate myself and I really want to not let a good thing be. So, I'm going to go ahead and close out and say this one is the best episode so far if you want to feel good about yourself. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and do my closing bits. 45 subs. Holy fucking shit. We jumped up so much in like the past 4 days. It blows my fucking mind. I don't make friends this fast, and then somehow I get subscribers this fast. That is weird, and it feels like something I've never felt before, and I'm happy that you guys are all here. I love you all, and I hope you all have a good day. So, on those remarks, I'm going to give out my endings. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of you. And have a nice day. Don't be a dick. There's too many of them. And wash your fucking hands. I've been the doctor, and I'm out. Peace.